Oh, good. You're both here.
What's that?
Something hot off the presses I want to show you. Here.
Oh, these new brochures?
Uh-huh.
Get Up, Get Involved, Project Green Up, the new eco-friendly project from the Luke Snyder Foundation.
What do you think?
Are you kidding? These are fantastic. Oh, these will be perfect for the booth at the film festival.
Oh, totally.
Film festival? What film festival?
Oh, I'm just curating this, on-campus film festival.
It's totally student-run. Next year, you can bet they're going to be screening one of his movies, and I am predicting top honors.
Yeah, right. Anyway, opening night, we've got tons of booths, food, and lots of press for the young filmmakers.
Yeah,
Excellent.
and we were able to reserve a booth for the foundation. Maybe get our message out a little bit, and potentially get some new donors.
Well, I'm totally impressed with the initiative I'm seeing here. I'm a bit of a film buff myself. What kind of festival is it? Sci-fi, independent?
Actually, it's a gay film festival, so it's probably a little bit of everything. Oakdale used Gay Straight Alliance as a co-sponsor.
Oh, really?
What's wrong?
Well, I'm just trying to figure out if it's the right place for our brochures.
Well, why wouldn't it be?
Well, I just don't know if the festival targets the kind of investors we're after.
Wow. You know, I really thought we were past all this.
Oh, what? What did I say?
You know what you said. Don't pretend you don't.
No, I don't.
I don't think this is worth picking a fight over.
Why? He doesn't want us to promote the foundation at the film festival.
Now, hold on.
Because it's a gay festival. We can't have that.
That's not what I said.
Well, you seem to be really into it until you found out who was going to be there.
What I'm concerned about, Luke, my only concern is how the foundation is viewed by the public. We're in the very early stages here, and we need to make sure that it doesn't come off as,
gay?
that it doesn't come off as political.
It's a film festival, Brian.
Aimed at a very specific demographic, and what we want is for the foundation to reach as wide a spectrum of people as possible.
Of straight people, you mean?
You know, I would have thought that Lucinda Walsh's grandson would be smarter than this.
What did you just say?
Luke?
You know, I know there's more to you than the fact that he is the person that you love.
Why can't you just say gay, Brian? What's so hard about that? Why do you always have to bend over backwards to try to find another way to describe it?
You are so determined to define yourself by this one thing. I mean, you take any little thing that draws attention away from it as a personal affront.
I do not.
You think you have it so tough? Let me tell you something, Luke. If being gay is the biggest hardship you have to face in life, well then hell, kid. You have it a lot easier than the rest of us. Now, we have a conference call in a half an hour with the Oakdale Conservation Society. I'm going back to the office. Do you want to ride?
I will take my own car. Thank you.
No, I'm sorry about this. See you back at the office.
Yeah. You okay? I don't know why you let him get under your skin like that.
Because he's wrong. It is not a crime to hand out those pamphlets at the film festival.
That's not what he's saying.
Well, then what is he saying? That I'm some self-absorbed, spoiled brat?
No, he's saying that there's more to you than just being gay. Besides that, you're a writer, you're a big brother, you're an athlete, you're a college student. Hey, I love you. And that has very little to do with the fact that you're gay.
Well, I think it helps. Maybe a little. Well, you know what else I am?
Really, really cute.
No. I'm Lucinda Walsh's grandson.
And what does that mean?
That means that I'm gonna hand out these pamphlets whether he likes it or not.
I need to be put to work.
What are you doing here? I thought you had plans this afternoon.
Well, I did. I was going to take the girls out for a spin, but I had a different idea.
You went to the house?
Yeah. I think that was a mistake. I wouldn't have gone if I'd known I was persona non grata.
Well, what happened? Or should I not even ask?
Luke, darling, I'm afraid your mom is really very angry with me.
No, I know. She told me about Dusty.
Well, she doesn't seem to recall any of the things that she was going through in her life. I suppose you think I'm a terrible person, too.
No, I don't think you really thought about what you were doing, but I don't think you were being malicious.
Oh. not malicious. Oh, you're so cute. No, not malicious. I love you. I love you. Could you do something for me? Honey?
Yeah.
A little favor. Could you talk to Mom, please?
Grandmother,
No, you don't have to negotiate or ask forgiveness or anything like that, honey. It's just the girls. The girls, she can't cut me out of their lives. I'm their mad grandmother. They need me.
And they love you, like I do. So of course I will go and talk to her.
Thank you.
Brian, can we reschedule that conference call, please?
I'll cancel that right now.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Love you. Thank you. Okay, honey. Oh, does nobody drink around here since I'm not here?
Sounds like you've had a rough day. You want to talk about it?
No. If I were to give you all the gory details, then you would condemn and hate me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, why don't you start talking, and if it gets anywhere near hatred, I'll put a stop to it before there's any permanent damage.
Where were you earlier this year? You would really do that for me?
In a heartbeat.
Dusty wasn't supposed to come back. Ever. Never. It was finished. He was dead. You haven't interrupted me. You haven't said a word. Is that because you're appalled by what I'm telling you?
No, I'm just trying to digest everything.
It's very hard to process it, let me tell you. Oh, my God.
You know, but I have to say, and I hope you don't take offense, but you are one controlling bitch.
Luke! Sweetie, I thought you had a meeting with Brian.
I did. It got postponed.
What happened?
Grandmother came over,
She told you we had a fight?
and she wants me to talk to you.
She had no right to do that. Sweetie, you're under no obligation to be put in the middle of this.
I know, but I started thinking on the drive over here about everything, about how grandmother helped somebody fake their death, about how about that must have felt for you losing Dusty, about how I could have lost both of you.
Grandmother took a pretty big risk.
Yeah, but the thing is, I think the point is that I understand where she's coming from. She was really scared for you back then, Mom. We all were.
I am so sorry to have put you through that. If I could go back and undo it.
No, I know. But that's what led Grandma to do something so extreme. She was terrified for you, Mom. She loves you more than anybody else in the world.
Thank you so much for doing this, sweetie. I love you so much. I really do.
So, does that mean that you're gonna talk to her?
I don't know if I can.
He makes a pretty good argument.
If I give in to her this time, there's no telling how far she'll go.
Okay. Whatever you want to do, whatever you decide, I'm behind you 100%.
Me too.
Thank you.
Well, I guess that's all I needed to say.
Luke, why don't you spend some time with your dad? I've got something I need to do. I won't be long.